summoned to vote.
Let's go watch the vote.
Let's go watch the vote.
In offices that you wish to communicate with.
In offices they wish to communicate with.
I am going to go to Heidi Heitkamp's office.
I'm going to go to Heidi Heitkamp's office.
Why? She's on our side.
And after the vote,
the NPC theory is a term that was coined recently by the lords and anons out there of the boards. This theory is a catch-all phrase that stands for non-player character based off of video games. And it describes the people as soulless husks who live on a robotic schedule. They lack inner thought, inner scene creation, and imagination. And they rebuttal constantly with catchphrases and popular slogans. But this theory goes much deeper, and I will share with you the finer details of the NPC theory. The NPC theory is not new, and it goes back to the times of the foundation of the Gnostics, a radical splinter of Christianity. They believed in 3 grades of human spirit, and the general titles of these 3 are somatics/hylics, 2 is psychics, and 3 is pneumatics. The first, the somatics, are the NPCs basically. All they care about is fleshly, worldly ideas. They are deeply rooted in the things they have collected. They hold great worth in those things. They are full of ego, and they lack the certain qualities of the latter 2. The next level is the psychics, also called psychical. These souls are in the in-between stage of gnosis. They can accept that there is a world beyond the flesh, however, they are still fighting between what their eyes see and what their heart feels. And the third is pneumatics, from pneuma meaning air. These souls retain a living connection with understanding the human spirit. These souls retain a living connection with their spirit. They have an understanding of that spirit, that it's a spark of God's light, and in effect, a part of God himself. These souls have attained gnosis through learning and experience. So this mumbo-jumbo I just read is the basis of NPC theory, at least the first level is. Now, the average person out there just sees these NPCs as mindless robots or zombies. Other names for these people are the empty people, puppet people, cardboard cutouts, drones, organic portals, background characters, social zombies, or androids. There have been scientific studies done by the University of Nevada, by Oxford, about inner speech, inner speaking. Russell T. Hurlburt, PhD, did a study on it. According to the study, only 26% of people have inner speech. 34% have inner seeing, aka images, which is categorized as seeing something in the imagination that is not present. You can visualize stuff. 22% of people have unsymbolized thinking. Thinking a particular definite thought without the awareness of that thought being conveyed in words, images, or any other symbols. Only 26% have inner feeling, and 22% have sensory awareness. This means, and let me read you a famous quote about this topic by G.I. Gurdjieff. A considerable percentage of the people we meet on the street are people who are empty inside. That is, they are actually already dead. It is fortunate for us that we do not see and do not know it. If we knew what a number of people are actually dead, and what a number of these dead people govern our lives, we should go mad with horror. This is more evidence that the NPC theory is onto something, and that most people out there are living their daily routine based on this video game called life. Most people are in fact NPCs. There are very few player characters out there. Now, I would like to tell you that for most NPCs out there is hope for you. With Dr. Bellagio Sampler's methods, you could reawaken your spirit. You see, the entire problem is these people are not soulless. They have a soul, it might be lost, but they lack spirit, which connects the body with the soul. They lack the spirit. They are spiritless beings. And sometimes other spirits will take them over and use them. Some NPCs are spiritually asleep. Maybe their spirit is in an infantile state. It hasn't been trained. It hasn't been awakened. Sometimes it's just completely asleep. And when they activate that spirit, they become playable characters in the game of life. Because life is a video game.
Get the most out of a video game, okay? Life is a video game.
And you need to be playing it and not letting the system be using you as an NPC and playing you. You must train your mind to be able to see things, to be able to speak to yourself. When you get good enough, you can prepare entire speeches, scenarios, and videos like I do with my channel. All in your head. All the notes prepared in your head. In your own personal, envisioned library office. Different worlds and dimensions can be obtained with the mind of an awakened and spirit-filled person. The NPC meme is damaging a lot of SJWs. That is the word on the memetic streets. And we must be aware that it's a double-edged sword. As we throw this bait out there of the NPC theory, we hope to awaken some of those NPCs back to our side. But be aware, some characters in this game are so deeply rooted in the system and in the mechanisms of the machine that they will never wake up, they will never reobtain their spirit, and there might not be hope for them that we can share, that they would even listen to. In this group of people lies the sociopaths, the narcissists, and the psychopaths, and they are dangerous. Do not look down upon the NPC. Have pity that they are locked in the system. If they can be awakened, we must awaken them. But if you continue to watch this channel and learn from my methods and the methods of my team, you will be able to hack the NPCs, use mind tricks on them, and in turn, turn them to any direction you'd like. This is how hypnosis works. Hypnosis does not work on real PCs, aka playable characters. Hypnosis is only for the weak-willed NPCs. But my methods do not employ hypnosis. My methods mind hack the NPC. So in conclusion, there is a cure for some NPCs, and there are methods you can use to increase your skills in inner speech, inner vision, inner prayer, and various forms of mind power. Thank you very much for listening. If you enjoyed, please give a thumbs up. Please spread this video around. Let the NPCs know who have ears to hear that there is hope for them. They must reawaken their spirit. God bless you.